You know the plan, right? First we'll fly along this route. Maybe he'll turn up. Take heading 010 towards the canyon. That will lead us toward checkpoint 4.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Time for another mission in the UH-1 Huey for the UN campaign. Today the name of the game is Search and Rescue. Let's pick her up. Okay, make sure we turn to our bearing. Effective translation on lift, that's why we're climbing and picking up speed. And alright, let's climb to 3000 and get going. Alright, so as I said, the name of the game today is Search and Rescue. Apparently Pedro's friend, I think his name is Diego, he got lost. Now what exactly does that mean? Well, it means he hasn't returned, so technically he's MIA, right? Apparently I don't know why leadership is not looking for him, or if they are looking for him, I don't know why they can't find him. At any rate, Pedro decided that we're gonna go on a little search and rescue expedition to find his friend. So yeah, we're gonna do that. The initial navigation is going to be a little bit problematic because I don't really have points of reference, and the place is full of rivers and streams and stuff like that, so I can't really pick out a single river to navigate at. From what I looked on my map, the mountain range is up ahead. The first mountain that we can see, there should be a river that kind of curves around it, so I think that's what we're supposed to follow. But we'll see.
What the hell was Diego thinking getting himself lost out here? Knowing him, probably got distracted looking for some wine and girls to drink with. But what would you know about that, rookie?
What would you know about that, rookie?
Alright, so off we go into the canyon. This is the way towards checkpoint 4, if I remember correctly. From what I remember from previous playthroughs, this mission is probably gonna have us fly around a bit in order to find Diego. But I don't remember the specifics.
You see the checkpoint after the village, next to the bridge? Bring us down around there somewhere. We'll ask them what they know.
Next to the bridge? I don't see no bridge, honestly. Oh, there is the bridge, okay. I got eyes on the bridge. And I'm guessing that the checkpoint is probably gonna be near the bridge, right? Let's keep descending. And there is our little checkpoint. As always, we need to figure out where the fuck we're supposed to land. I think the terrain is also very hilly. Looks to me like the southern side is a bit more flat. We definitely do not want to land in the northern side, nor the western side, and There isn't really a lot of space on the eastern side. So yeah. Holy shit, the entire LZ is dog shit. Let's try putting it down here. Yeah.
Should be good right about here.
That's not good terrain,
Commander,
by the way.
did you get a slick coming through here today?
Yes, 3 hours ago.
Were they okay?
As far as I can tell, why?
They haven't come back. We're looking for them now. Do you know if they proceeded with their flight plan from here?
Yes, they're going to checkpoint 5. Next, as usual.
I see. Thank you. Let's go, Gonzalez. Start heading back the way we came in. The next checkpoint is in another canyon. We'll have to cross over the pass to get to there. But let's get closer to the canyon exit first.
Alright, but that doesn't tell me much. Where the fuck is the next checkpoint? Is that it? Is that checkpoint number 5? They're not numbered, so it always creates issues for me. Anyhow, let's follow Pedro's recommendation for now. The thing is, this is not a good terrain at all. I need, because we're tilted forwards, I need
Would be a bad place to run into an ambush here. Rattling the nerves is one thing, but who would plug up the bullet holes?
I need to use a little bit more rear rear cyclic than usual, just so that we don't nose over. And there we go, and we can start accelerating now, getting into ETL and resuming normal flight. That was another tough landing zone, by the way. I wasn't really a fan of it. Fuel is looking a bit tight again. Did something change in the Huey in regards to fuel? I don't remember having fuel problems with the Huey ever.
Turn right here. Follow the stream heading northwest.
Roger that.
Come left here to go directly west. We'll cross over the pass and enter into a valley on the other side. That will take us to the checkpoint. This is Diego's usual route, so we should be right on this track.
Alright, so direct west, we need to climb to clear the mountain. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we just cleared the mountain. That's good. No sign of Diego.
Good, Gonzalez. Now just follow the stream and keep your eyes peeled.
Right. Apparently they want me to descend. I mean, that makes sense. If you're too high up, you won't be able to look properly. What's that in the distance? Smoke. Oh! I think we found our Huey! I think we found our Huey!
I think I see something.
Yep.
Look ahead and down. Is that our chopper?
I think so. Yeah, that's a Huey, alright, but it's missing its tail. Whatever hit it.
Ah, Gonzalez, look, it's them. We found them. What the hell were they doing up there? Put her down next to him. Madrid, this is Springfield 2. We found Uzi 3. Sector Golf Hotel 82. Proceeding to land for further information.
I know this is very risky, what I'm doing. But the thing is, I barely have any space at all to turn. Alright, so now we need to clear the fucking trees. Stop descending. Just move forwards, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Now we can start descending a bit. Very carefully. Alright. Start descending. Can we start descending, please? The collective feels extremely unresponsive. Look at that. I'm reducing collective and I'm climbing. I don't know what's going on right now. This is not the Huey that I'm used to. I don't know if there's something going on with scripting, maybe the weight. This is not how the Huey I'm used to handles. Look at that. I'm reducing collective all this time. I'm reducing collective and I'm still not descending. Fucking hell. Why are we moving backwards? Is there wind? Is it the wind pushing me? I'm using forwards collective and I'm not hovering forwards. Come the fuck on, dude. What's going on? Move! I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this Huey. It's not behaving like it should. I can't land it. I literally cannot land it. And I don't know why. It's not behaving as it should be. What the fuck is going on, dude? Fuck it. I'm landing right here. Fuck it.
Diego, what the hell happened? Is everything okay?
Pedro, they shot us down.
Everyone okay?
Yes, but we do have 2 with light injuries.
Well, let's get everyone on board and get the hell out of here.
1 minute, let me get the wounded.
Right, let me get the gunners on the return fire just in case we encounter enemies, because this is a prime ambush spot.
Captain, I think we're being fired on. Armed group approaching from the northwest.
What the fuck?
God damn it. Diego, let's go, let's go.
Everyone's on board. Cleared for takeoff.
Gonzalez, get us out of here. Head southwest to get out of the canyon. Move, move. And they say even an Apache has been brought down by a farmer's rifle, let alone us in this soft skin. Diego, your new friends just don't want you to leave. How did they bring you down?
You're not gonna believe this, Pedro. It was a SAM. Probably an Igla.
Say what? Gonzalez, push it. We need to get out of Dodge now.
I think I'm just gonna tune my ADF to Kutaisi and go from there. Let's climb beyond the mountains first. Then I'm gonna enter autopilot and use my ADF to just straight line it to Kutaisi. Something is definitely wrong with my Huey though. I don't know if I'm going crazy, which I may be going crazy, but it feels very off. Very off. I know earlier we headed north, so we probably should be heading south, right? Southwest probably. But yeah, maybe I'm paranoid, maybe I'm crazy, but this is not the Huey like I know it. Maybe it's all the extra weight with the guns and the armor and the IR suppressor. Maybe that's it. I don't know, it feels really weird because you give it collective to stop descending and it needs more and more and more and more, and then you give it more collective, but then you start ascending again, and you cut collective, you cut collective, you cut collective, and it still keeps climbing. Like, what the fuck's going on? You know me. I know how to land a Huey. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Diego, is this where you're supposed to drop off the supplies?
Affirmative. Didn't quite make it.
Checkpoint 5, this is Springfield 2. No, we did not forget. You're just going to have to wait a little longer. Your MREs are being enjoyed by the rebels.
That's not funny, you're already late.
Checkpoint 5, that wasn't a joke. Diego was carrying your supplies, but he was shot down. I'm afraid you'll have to wait for the next ship. And be careful. The bandits are not far from here. Probably having a feast.
Great. Thanks for the heads up. Out.
Gonzalez, take us out of the canyon. Set the ADF to 477. You remember, right?
I'm already on top of it, Chief. As if I would let you navigate us. You're fucking useless. Oh, by the way, let's close the door. I was wondering why everything is so loud. Why is the other door open? Okay, much better. Much better. This was a really difficult mission just because of the landing, and I don't get it. I don't get why it was so difficult. Like, maybe I will review it off camera to see what the fuck was going on. The Huey felt completely wrong to me in that particular instance. Just didn't want to comply no matter what, and I'm curious whether I sustained damage for some reason, and maybe that had an effect on the way the Huey is behaving, but now the Huey is behaving just fine, so I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I honestly don't know what to tell you. This is very bizarre. And you've seen me in other videos. You've seen me that I'm a capable Huey pilot as far as landings are concerned. So, what the fuck was going on? I don't know, I can't answer that. I'll be definitely looking into the replay as well. Maybe because of the terrain being dog shit, I was touching something with my skids or with my tail, and I don't know. And for sure I want to know, and for sure I want to know the wind as well. Did we have any wind? Usually, I'm gonna talk in real life terms right now. Usually when you're flying in canyons and mountains and stuff like that, you get a lot of turbulence. Now, DCS doesn't really model turbulence that well. It almost doesn't model it at all, to be honest. But I know for a fact that what I experienced wasn't turbulence. It was just the Huey being an absolute bitch to fly. And I don't get why. I don't get why. Anyhow, we're nearing home, and when we do in fact eventually land, let's try to nail it and get some of that lost confidence back, because honestly I lost all my confidence. I felt useless, extremely frustrated, and I felt...
Diego, why were you just waiting there? Didn't want to give up the MREs?
There wasn't much we could do. After we were hit, I barely brought her down on auto rotation. The radios got smashed, so we couldn't call it in. Couldn't go very far with the wounded either. I did try to get into town to use a telephone, but nobody has one. The end of civilization, this place.
Oh, come on, don't lie. I know you went into town, checking out the ladies, right? That's when the natives got you, I bet.
You got me. Hey, you would have done the same, except you would have been looking for wine.
Yeah, whatever. I really dislike the voice actor of Diego. His voice is so pretentious. Or at least that's what I think. Oops. Anyhow, I'll see you guys back on approach. My parking spot seems to be occupied, by the way. Alright, so we came to a beautiful stop, beautiful deceleration. We're not climbing. Everything is textbook, maybe a bit fast, but being a bit fast is not the biggest of problems. The biggest of problems is to have the proper sync rate, which we do. Yet, even now it's a bit lazy, like even now I had to give it a lot more collective. So maybe it's the weight, maybe I'm used to a lighter Huey. Anyhow.
We're home, gentlemen. Diego, let's go see the CO. Gonzalez, shut her down.
Alright, so here we are, boys. Search and rescue complete, and it was rather successful. I'm just dying to see if I actually sustained any damage of some kind, which I don't think I did. The landing was perfect. It was, besides a bit of heaviness, which I attribute to the extra people on board and the extra weight, the Huey handled just fine. But during the attempt to land on the canyon to save Diego, the Huey, the way it handled was completely off, completely wrong, and I don't know why. I guess I'll be looking at the replay to try to find answers. That said, thank you for watching. That said, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. The next mission, mission 6, unless I'm very much mistaken, is going to be very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about it. See you on the next one. Tango signing out. Good flying.